Hi everyone, just putting together a quick and dirty video of how I put together a inline rotary vise for under 20 bucks. So basically this is my vise here, and it's primarily made from wood because it's easy to work with. And what I've got is I've got a wood base for weight, and then I've got a little stem also made out of wood with a hole drilled in through the stem. And this is connected together just by a bolt, and there's a threaded insert inside the base of this, just so I could take that screw out and take it apart if I wanted to be portable. And then I've got a threaded rod. I think this was, I believe it was quarter inch threaded rod, but you can use whatever you want, 1/4 inch, 3/8. And I cut it, it's cut here. And then what I did was put this into a clamp, blow torched it, and then just bent it until I got about a 45-degree angle. And that's so I can create the right angle for the inline rotary motion. And then I simply put two posit locks, I think that's what they call them, the ones with the nylon inserts, one on each side, with a little metal disc just to get a little bit of friction there, right, for some rotary action. Makeshift handle. I think this is actually just an IKEA frame that a bracket that I off a Billy bookshelf that I stuck on. And then I just put like this is a rubber, this is off a pen, actually a discarded pen, and I took the rubber off. You could use pipe or, plastic pipe or whatever, but it's just, for a nice little grip. And then this way it rotates. Now the key is the actual vise part. Okay, so what I'm using is I'm actually using an X-Acto knife, believe it or not. One of the old school ones. I tried the newer ones and they're okay, but the old school ones work better. And that's because, if I can show you here, the old school ones, I don't know if you can see it, but it's actually an X. There's actually a cut both ways. And when you clamp that in, it gets super tight, tighter than the newer ones, which only has one line in there. And I'll just show you, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's solid. Like, it clamps it in really, really, really well. So that's the main vise part. And then what I did, again, just working with wood because it's easiest, just got a little piece of wood here, and I drilled inside, and then I took the threaded rod and just kind of threaded it in, but manually, locked it in with a nut so it's in place. And then I put a set screw, this is from Home Depot, you can buy, just drilled it through, put a little set screw in there, screwed it in, and then I put a little piece of plastic on the other end just so it doesn't wreck the X-Acto knife. And what that does is just allows me to adjust the positioning here, right? You can slide it up and down. And the reason I'm doing that is if I can slide it so that it's perfectly at the right height, with the, sorry, this is a quick and dirty video. I might do a more polished YouTube creator content worthy video, but rather do one now than not get it done, right? You can adjust the height so that you get that perfect inline rotary action, and that's exactly what that is. So this is great for your dubbing loops or whatever you're doing, but where you want that perfect inline action. Of course, you can adjust that up and down. And once you get it on the axis, the key is where the fly is, right? Where that fly is, you want it in line with that. Sorry, I can show you. Yeah, right there. So when it rotates, it's perfectly in line. The only thing I haven't done, which I'm gonna do later, is I'm probably gonna get a little piece of wire, drill a hole there, and stick a little thing here, like a bobbin holder. Right now, that's the only thing missing, but this thing works great. I am brand new to fly fishing, so I've only been tying things like balance leeches and whatnot, but for dubbing loops, wrapping it around, it's been working. And yeah, I plan on using this for a little while and just seeing what other improvements I can make. But for those of you guys maybe in the same boat as I am, or I was as a beginner, don't want to drop like 400 bucks on a Renzetti or something like that, and just want to you're just getting into it, you don't mind doing some DIY woodwork or whatnot, this is a great way to start. And like I said, the whole thing was easily under 20 bucks Canadian. So what is that, $5 US or something? Anyways, hope that's helpful. Any questions, just, I guess, drop it in the comments below. And I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like the video, I guess, if you want. I don't really care, but just hopefully it's helpful for some of you guys that are starting out, don't want to drop a whole bunch of cash and into fly tying, and just want to see if it's something you want to do. Yeah, just try it out. It's an easy way to get started. Bye.